Having got the wind of an alleged malicious intent to tarnish the images, reputations, and integrities of top economic officials of the Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited, the coalition of 65 civil society organizations has casted vote of confidence on the management team of the Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited regarding the award of surveillance contract given to the indigenous security firm in the Niger Delta region, Tom Polo. The vote of confidence, which was passed at a World Press Conference in Abuja, was led by Hamza Talba, who asserted in the press statement that the intention to label the executives of Nigeria National Petroleum Company Limited as corrupt officials was unacceptable and unwarranted.
On this day, 8th of September 2023, the national leadership of Coalition of 65 Civil Society cut across the 6 geopolitical zones that makes up the entity called Nigeria. We are concentrating to call this World Press Conference to set up the record straight in view of the recent activities of the shenanigans whose threat in stock to cause destabilizations, cohesions, bewilderment across the Niger Delta region of Nigeria. We will not allow this to take place. There is a there is a calculated attempt to undermine the sovereignty and test the way of Nigeria. Both enemies of our prosperity are not happy with the peace and tranquility, stability being enjoyed by all as a result. Their means of income and livelihood is depleted, and they want to start a fresh commotion and catastrophe in the region and the whole country by extension. Scroll to the activities on unpatriotic self-service agents of destabilizations bent on tarnishing the image, reputations, integrity, prestige of the members of the top echelon of the NNPC, now NNPCL, by the extensions, the whole institute. The coalitions of amalgamated bodies of various organizations having got wind of the malicious intent of the detractors swung into the actions and swiftly convened a high-powered World Conference to neutralize every iota of doubt of their baseless claims and accusations. One, their claims and accusations emanate from the malicious hatred from the progress being made in the Niger Delta under the capable hands of our leaders. We therefore demand the status quo remains. Two, from the point of their myopic and agreed for filthy lucre, they want the security of the waterways reversed from the capable hands of High Chief Tom Polo, which we have identified him as one of our own, and giving to their crony or another. We will not allow this to follow. Thirdly, in their dread, because they are not happy and are not satisfied by the leadership of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu Jagaban. Fourthly, their spiritual intention is to cause confusion in the leadership of NNPCL. So seed of discord among the top brass, which is cordial harmonious, altruistic, and responsible. Fifthly, their act of discredit the person of Mr. Kolo Mele Kari, Mr. Adoke, Mr. Balawinti, Mr. Ali Mohammed Zara, and Chief Government John Polo to label them as corrupt and selfish is unacceptable and at its case is unwarranted. Sixth, we call on all well-meaningful Nigeria to dismiss these allegations and provenances as baseless and unfounded. We call on the said association vis-a-vis Arewa Youth Congress and Northern Youth Advocacy for Good Governance Initiative to recant their statement, tender a public apology in at least 4 national dailies and a sworn written affidavit before a competent court of law. They are nothing but mere propaganda machines whose threat in stock is cheap blackmail to hoodwink victims to submissions, which will not let it happen anymore. To this end, we have passed a vote of confidence on GMD, NNPCL, Kalomele Kari, Adoke, Executive Vice President, downstream, Mr. Balawinti, and Ali Mohammed Zara as well. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. We shall always strive for right. Thank you very much. Sit down. And further, we call on the attention of the Inspector General of Police on the suspicious activity of criminals who disguise as progressive nationalists. We hope this conference will effectively put an end to whatever negative intentions they may have brought. United we stand and divided we fall. Long life Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long life Nigerian youth. Long life NNPC. At this juncture, we bring the end of this press briefing. Thank you for listening.
Other leaders of the 65 coalition of the civil society organizations who spoke at the World Press Conference called on the Director General of Department of State Security to caution the members of Arewa Youth Congress and Northern Youth Advocacy for Good Governance not to intervene in the affairs of Niger Delta region. Juliet Johnson, Delegate TV, Abuja.